All right. Hello there, folks. Happy Friday, all. Hope your weekend's off to a good start. For today's streaming session, we're going to take a look at another roguelike demo. This is a free demo on Steam for a game that's not officially out yet. It's called Knightica. It's a very cute little game. It's not too in-depth yet, but I figured I'd go ahead and show this off because there's not really anything else I wanted to showcase this morning. So we'll play this for like half hour to an hour, and then we're going to try to finish our Civ 7 game that's been ongoing for a few weeks. So that is the plan for today. Let's go ahead and get started. So this game, as I said, it's a roguelike game. The basic idea is it's kind of like a player versus enemy or PvE version of something like Teamfight Tactics. You build a team out of the little characters. They roll in the shop. Like you have a shop and they roll randomly what you get each round. And you just try to build your team and fight against monsters and try to make it to the end boss and beat that. So relatively straightforward. Most of the stuff is locked because this is the demo. But it is a free demo on Steam, so anyone can check this out. And it's officially going to come out, I think, in like 6 months or something. Something like that, but it's still in development right now. So apparently there are 3 classes of, I guess, a planned 9 out of these different classes. Warrior, Ghoul, and Jester. Out of the 3, so the Warrior's special ability is heals all health after defeating a boss, which sounds good, but is not actually that useful. Also has a unique unit called the General. The Ghoul is by far, and I mean by far, the strongest of the 3 options because they are not very well balanced right now. The Ghoul gets rerolls that cost 5 health instead of gold, heals every turn, so you basically get free rerolls every single turn. Also has a unit called the Cultist that can appear in shops. We're going to be playing the Ghoul because not playing the Ghoul is kind of crippling yourself right now. And it's actually a fairly difficult demo, or at least the final boss is pretty difficult. Gold is extremely scarce in this game, as you're going to see, so being able to reroll for health instead of gold is very, very useful. And then this one, the Jester, I haven't really played much because it only recently unlocked for me. Your roll becomes a dice. The troops you get are based on your dice roll. If you roll a 6, you get extra gold. If you roll a 1, special effects. This one seems to be pretty bad, honestly. So as I said, we're going to be playing the Ghoul. So you always get different options here to start the game. Choose a trinket, and you can just re-roll these endlessly before you start if you want. And some of these actually break the game pretty badly. So starting with an ogre actually kind of breaks the game. So I'd prefer not to show that here, but we can take this one, start with a sergeant in the shop. That's not, yeah, that's actually not bad at all. You can also start with additional rerolls. The problem with the starting with additional rerolls is you just run yourself out of gold really, really quickly. So later I'm actually planning to do 2 runs. I kind of want to do a standard run, and then I want to do one where like I use one of these options that breaks the game. So let's take this. Start with a sergeant in the shop. Okay, so here's our screen. Again, a lot of this stuff will look pretty familiar from like TFT. Is you start with a shop, and you buy stuff in the shop, and all the units have different abilities on them. So like we can start with this zombie, right? The zombie's ability. Zombies are basically tanks. Early game tanks, they're not really that great units. Battle start, gain 1 shield for each adjacent zombie. On death, gain 1 sword, or 1 offense, 1 defense. I don't know how to say that. I don't know if there's swords and shields. I'll just try to say offense and defense. You can see these monsters have 2 offense, 3 defense, 2 attack, 3 defense, etc., etc. And the units come in different like rarity tiers. So you have common. The game doesn't say this, but you have common, which is 2 gold and is the gray border. Uncommon, I don't know. I think that this is uncommon is what this is referred to. But, you have 2 cost, 4 cost, and then this sergeant that I got from my starting ability is a 6 cost. And they go up to 8 costs and 10 costs. So it's just like Teamfight Tactics where you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cost. This game has 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 gold cost. Yeah, that's a good question. Ivan just popped into the chat. So this is a demo of a game that is on Steam right now called Knightica. So here's the Sergeant's ability. We kind of took this one. Battle start, +1 attack to adjacent allies, or +2 if they have the Knighthood trait. Right now there are very, very few traits in the game. So we're pretty much going to ignore that. Also +1 to any adjacent Lancer. The good thing about the Sergeant is that +1 to adjacent allies. That stacks. That doesn't apply for 1 round. That adds permanently. So having one of these guys on the field early on is pretty nice because every round they're going to permanently add +1 attack to nearby units. And that's any unit that they're adjacent to. So we definitely want to put one of these guys on the board. One other thing you can do is you can sell for the same amount that you buy them for. And then also note that we have all these additional lock tiles. We actually can increase the size of the board by a lot. So one of the challenges in the game is you have to get your gold up high enough that you can both continue buying units and upgrading the board and also unlock all of these tiles, which is pretty awkward to do. Of course, we also can reroll for 5 health, so we'll go ahead and do that just to see if there's anything we want. Oh, this one's actually pretty good. If you've rolled 3 times this turn, with the cultist, you can reroll twice, essentially for free. But that's not bad. In fact, I'm gonna ditch the zombie and grab this. So now we just need to make sure we reroll 3 times each turn. Oh, there's a mage. I would have liked to have picked that up, but why didn't he get that? We rerolled 3 times. 0 remaining. Ah, here he goes. So he is going to get this when the round starts. Okay. He should be able to kill everything on this first round. Go, Knight. Go. Got it on battle start. Ivan's correct. Okay. There we go. So we get 10 gold to start every round. What's this? Okay, this... Interesting. This heals our character, but we don't really want that. Okay. So we want to start getting units, and you have to think about what units you want to use to build the army. I'm going to try to use these Sentinels for frontline, because they're a very good frontline unit. Their special abilities, when any troop on the field gains a level, +2 defense. So they will just be stacking extra defense as the game goes on, which again is quite nice. These spirits are kind of interesting, is they don't have any attack or defense, but when sold, they give 100% of their attack and defense to all allies. There's actually some kind of broken stuff you can do with them, but I'm going to leave them. I'm not going to use them on this run. All right, oh, we got our first mage. Excellent. So we're going to get our mage on the board. Mage's ability is they gain double experience, and they also gain 2 attack on XP received. So there are some units that give experience. Basically, mages are a little bit overpowered because they just do a lot of good things. They level super fast. They do really good damage, and they continue to gain attack, gain additional attack every time that they gain XP. So they're really, really good. Yeah, Spirit's overpowered, wrong. Thinking of TFT here. Okay. So we don't really have enough gold to buy much, but I want to reroll twice more just so I can get... I mean, I could stuff a zombie on the board. Remember, I can sell for the same amount that I buy from, so it doesn't cost anything as long as I sell this. All right. Now, a lot of zombies there. So anyway, now we'll get that extra attack on this guy. So I am slowly losing some health because, oh, well, that was fast. Yeah, mages kill things pretty fast. Because I'm only healing 10 health each round, but I'm spending 15 health to get those rerolls. What's this? Give adjacent allies. Oh, that's pretty good too. The problem is I can't put this on the sergeant. I guess this guy's technically called the sergeant. I think of him as a knight. You can only have 1 of these abilities on each unit. Also, it's kind of expensive at 5 gold. But, yeah, the problem is if I put this on him, I'd have to give up the battle start, and it's also a lot of money to spend. So we're just going to start re-rolling. Okay, there's another mage. Okay, so here's one of the other mechanics in the game is units do level up. So you can take another unit and combine them together. And you see that's going to level up this mage if I do that. Or I could just play... Actually, what I should do is I should just play them both on the board right now. Because that way they'll both be stacking up off the sergeant. And I can combine them together later. Normally, combining units together gives you 50 XP. And it costs 100 to level. But remember, mages gain double XP. So they level twice as fast. I'm going to sell the... yeah, I'm going to sell the zombie so I can put this guy here. And now he's giving that bonus to everybody. Anything else we can get? Oh, another sentinel. I will place 2 sentinels for my front line. Alright. Oh, another mage. Okay. So now we're going to get this benefit. So this will run me down to 0 gold, but mages are pretty good, so... Alright. And so look, so they gain attack, and then these guys gain defense, because remember, whenever any troop on the field gains a level, they gain 2 defense. And everybody is going to get +1 attack because they're standing next to the sergeant. Alright. But you can see how you can run out of gold really, really quickly. So generating additional gold is actually one of the most important things to do. Okay. Chance at a random reward or nothing. Well, we don't really want to spend gold because we already don't have enough gold, so I'll try this. I've actually never seen this before. On XP received plus... So this would be nice to put on one of the sentinels, but I don't really want to spend the money. Open one of these boxes. Well, let's go ahead and do our rerolls first. Okay, now the Scrapper I will play. Ranged damage dealer that loots the corpses of their enemies, so 10% chance to get gold. Also, anytime they receive gold, they gain a benefit too. Oh, but if I play this guy, I don't have enough room for... I can't give stats to everyone if I do that. Unless, can I flip... Okay, never mind. I can still manage it. I can flip these guys this way. Or is there any way I can sneak this guy? I probably need to start unlocking some of these tiles. Well, I don't actually care if the... I don't really care if these guys get offensive stats. It's not that important. So we'll just... Oh, but I do want to give the stats to both of these guys. Hold on. Let's try flipping this guy around. Oh, there we go. That works. There we go. That works. What else do we have? Okay, nothing else I wanted there. Alright, well, let's open it up and see. Oh, 1 coin. Okay, well, apparently that was the bad result. Whatever. Well, we still got a coin. We still got a coin. Curse. Battlestar. Okay, I mean, that's nice, but... Okay, we could put another Scrapper on the board. I don't think I really have enough room. Okay, buy us another Sentinel. I suppose that's worth doing. Well, let's decide. I'm going to hold over here for right now. You can also put some units over here. I can always sell for the same 4 gold back again. Okay, I definitely want to upgrade the mages. So I'm definitely going to buy this. I'll decide if I want to... Oh yeah, and again, everybody gains XP. Did I use all my rerolls? I need 1 more. Okay. I think I need to start unlocking more tiles, to be perfectly honest. Because I'm going to need room for more guys. I'm going to value that over upgrading the sentinels for right now. But I don't. But uploading, there's no need to do it just yet. I'm trying to find some units that are gonna help me out in terms of gold generation. I guess the Scrapper can do that because he does have 10% odds to find an additional gold coin. Yeah. What is this one? +2 when any troop on the field gains a level. That's pretty good. That's the same thing that these guys have. We could give that to them, maybe to them, one of the mages. I'm down for that. Not too expensive. On death. Well, the problem is none of my units are dying, so... Getting a lot of sentinels. Okay. What? Oh, wait. Do I have another reroll? Okay. Another mage? Okay. Alright. I mean, we're upgrading our offense pretty well. I'm trying to... There are some units that help with gold generation, and I haven't really been finding them yet. So, hoping to find them. Alright, there we go. Restore. Heal for 8% of max shields every 2 seconds. That's kind of expensive, though. There's another mage. Okay. And of course, if we upgrade the Sergeant, then the Sergeant will give a bigger stat bonus to the ones it stands next to. Oh, we've got a coin. Okay. I think let's go for the Elite Monster. Oh, we got another Sergeant. Nice. So look, we got it like a boss. 40 attack, 104 defense. Okay. So if we can find another Sergeant, that'll upgrade that. Also, I should probably just put extra units on the board. Do these guys fit on the board? No. Oh, a level 2 mage. That's expensive. If troop has no adjacent allies, that's kind of hard to do. Well, that's expensive, but I think we got to do it. Yeah, that's going to upgrade this quite a bit. And now we got to... Okay, that's going to help us kill this boss, though, so... Rage. +1 attack and an additional +1 if the troop has 50 attack. Well, that would have been nice on this guy, but... Too late for that now. How many more rerolls? One more. Oh, we got a cultist. Okay, this is good. This is what we want. So a cultist gives you +2 health at the start of each turn, and then a random troop gains 2 attack, 3% of missing XP. So I'm going to drop the scrapper for right now and play this. There we go. And I actually have room for... I could get another sentinel back. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I do need to start unlocking these tiles, but so far I haven't really had much I wanted to put back there. Maybe I should have gotten a dryad to put back there. That would have been helpful. Or maybe I should actually just be buying some sentinels. I do need to upgrade that front line a bit. They're a little lower level than I'd like. Okay, well, we still beat the boss, so that's good. Okay, what do we have? So we could spend gold to get more rerolls. The problem is not rerolls. The problem is having enough gold. Adds a free level 2 troop. This one's probably better. Next shop row only contains troops from your army. That seems like it's probably the most useful option here. Free level 2 troop, but there's no guarantee it's even usable. Although, wait. I could take this and sell it, though. Right? I could take this and sell it for gold. We do need to generate more money. I'm just wondering if this one would probably get me more. I'll take this and I can either use it on my army or I can sell it. But see, now I get an additional small amount. Oh, I finally got a miner. Let's go. Okay. So we're going to buy this and then sell it. So we got 4 gold out of that. Okay, but now we have the miner. This is the unit I've been looking for. Turn start, +1 gold if no adjacent ally, +2 instead. +1 gold if you have at least 20 gold. So we would really like to get this guy on the field. So miners, again, do not really generate... They don't really give you combat power, but they do generate income, and we need income really badly. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to find one sooner than this. So we want to play this guy, and ideally we'd have... And they also don't take up much space either. Now, we can unlock 2 tiles. We can also have this guy not standing next to anybody, too. Alright, so he's going to generate us 2 gold. So now I really need to get up over 20 gold, because if I get over 20 gold... I get that extra +1 each turn. So this guy can generate me 3 gold worth of income. And I'll also take advantage of that to just use my... I'm just going to refill a little health, because I don't want to buy anything this round anyway. I'm just not going to reroll, and that'll let my health rebound. So like I could buy this mage, but I'm trying to get it to... I need to get up to 20 gold and now stay above 20 gold. That's what I was looking for. So hopefully our current army is strong enough to kill this stuff, which I think it is. I don't think we'll be in any danger until we get to the boss. The minion rounds are, like, one thing I don't like about this game is the minion rounds are almost like a joke. It's almost just like the whole game is just, it's almost like just economically building your army. Okay, spawn a phantom of the troop with 10%. That sounds terrible. Alright, so a cultist would be nice, another cultist. But again, I need to get over that 20 gold threshold, so I'm going to pass for right... Well, you know what I can do? I can hold, and I can always just sell again. Meteor is also nice too, but it's too expensive. Throws a meteor every 4 seconds, deals damage based on attack. Pretty good for late game stuff. Well, we also have a succubus too. This is another nice unit to stack up benefits. Steals up to 2 shields from each ally in front, gains it as attack. That's a good unit to have as well. But again, we need to get up over that gold threshold. We got to reroll one more time? Okay. So, we're just going to continue saving, and we're going to, again, try to stay over 20 gold at all times, so that we can get that additional income. It just, as you probably know from TFT, it makes a big difference if you're getting 13 gold a round as opposed to 10 gold a round. Makes a big difference. Of course, we also have to not die to this upcoming boss. Gambler. If you've rolled... Okay, that's the same one we already have. Well, we might as well put this on somebody, because we're already getting the benefit on... Like, we're already getting the we're already doing this for our sergeant, so we might as well put this on somebody. Could put it on that cultist, maybe? Well, let's see. Oh, I have to grab it right now, don't I? I can't re-roll. I'm probably going to combine the two mages together long term. This does increase defense, right? Yeah. So maybe we put this on the Sentinel? Maybe? So always some tough decisions to make, right? But we definitely should take this because we're re-rolling 3 times every turn anyway. I wish I had some more advanced units to put this on, but that's all right. Okay, we'll put this here. I'm going to hold this. I might sell it. I'm going to hold this. I might sell it. Need to stay above that 20 gold threshold. I mean, I could get the cultist. I could upgrade the cultist to level 2. Hold on. If I did that, if I buy both of these, but I'm definitely going to drop under the... I definitely will be under the gold threshold if that happens. Alright, there's another miner. Never mind. We need another miner. This is why I was doing the rerolls. Okay, so we'll put you here. So, that gets us... We get 3 gold from this guy, and then we get another 2 gold from this guy. So now our income will go from 10 per round to 15 per round. As long as we stay above 20 gold. So that's totally worthwhile to do. And... Oh, wait. I still have to reroll one more time. Okay, but we're not buying anything there. Okay. So, like, a huge part of the game is just upgrading your income so you can actually buy the units. Because the default amount is not really sufficient. Alright. Give me that extra money. Thank you. Now we just have to stay over 20 gold. And not die. Okay, good. The debuff, what's this blood money? Okay, I don't know if this is worthwhile. Oh, we also have a mercenary too. I do like having mercenaries on the board, but I don't know if I have room for them right now. Because they're good to have. What I could do is I can combine the 2 mages together. And then that, yeah, I can combine the mages together. Let's do that. I want to get a mercenary on the board. So these guys have solid stats to begin with, and it's gain 10% of your remaining gold as shield and swords up to 50 gold. So like right now, this guy would get 3 gold and or 3 attack, 3 defense, and that's every round. So they combine really nicely with the miners. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. This is also going to help us get through this round by upgrading the mage there. Okay, now of course I need room to fit these guys on the board, so I'm going to have to unlock these 2 tiles. Okay. That's probably all I can do. I don't think I can reroll 3 times this round, even though I'd like to. What I can do, though, is I can damage myself to get 6 more gold. I'll do that. That's a one-time effect. And we should be able to beat the boss here. This will get us back to the 20 gold. Alright, pretty sure we beat this boss. Now, this boss is not that tough. The second boss is actually very, very difficult. And I think that they dialed up the difficulty of the second boss because the demo ends after the second boss. So I'm pretty sure we win this. As long as my mages keep firing at the Spider Queen, we should be okay. Mages are doing most of my damage right now. I just need them not to die. They have, like, no defense at all. But fortunately, it looks like they managed to avoid getting jumped on. Alrighty, so that was good stuff. Reroll now costs 0. Increase reroll cost by 1. So I don't think that works. Every 5, let's see, this is pretty nice. Every 5 rerolls, your shop will only contain troops in your army. That's actually pretty nice. Because we do reroll a lot. This is useless. If you have more than 100 gold, we're not going up to 100 gold. I mean, we could, but it would take so long to get there. The game would basically be over by the time we get there. So let's take this. We could also re-roll it, but health's already pretty low. All right. So once again, got to get that income up. All right, there's another miner. So we're going to continue putting more miners on the field. What's this? Flawless. Ooh, 1 gold for each troop that survives the fight. This generates a lot of income. This is worth getting. We also, okay, there's a lot to get here, right? So, first of all, we do want to upgrade the Sergeant to level 2. That's worth doing. Because now the Sergeant's going to give 2 attack to every adjacent ally. And then we really want to get this miner on the board. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to stick him here for right now. So we lose the you get gold if there's no one standing next to them. But we gain 2 gold from it. And I do want to unlock more of these tiles too. And we actually will get more gold from the flawless for each troop that survives the fight. So let's do this. And there's no point in rerolling, so we'll use this round to rebuild some health. And we'll go for the rerolls next turn. Also have to finish unlocking those tiles so we can fit more units on the board. Alright, we need all our units to survive so we get extra gold, please. Yeah, so we had a lot of units survive, so that's going to be worth quite a bit of gold. Yeah. Hey, there we go. Okay. Alright, so ideally, I'd like to try to stay over 50 gold, because the mercenaries will get a lot if we can do that, but I don't think that we'll be able to, I don't think we can quite manage that yet. Because we're still going to be unlocking more tiles, so watch, we're going to unlock more tiles and put another miner on the board, and that's probably all we can do for this round. We could go for the rerolls, but again, I might as well just use this time to rebuild health, because I don't really want to spend more. I want to stay. Look at this, plus 13. What is it? So we get 10 innately, and then it's 2. Well, it says 13 gold, but we're going to get more than that, because we're going to get 2 from every single one of these. So we're really going to get 18 gold. And as much as I'd like to buy this, I think I want to stay. Well, this would drop me below. But this. Nah, all right, let's just go. If you combine more miners, it will give you more gold. That's correct. But I'd have to combine, it's only 50 XP per miner. So for the moment, I get a much bigger benefit by just putting more of them on the board. I will combine them together eventually when I replace them with better units for my army. Because if I combine them together, I do get more gold, but the benefit's minor. Okay, well, I know what we're doing this round. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. This was the round where everything that popped up was in my army. All right, well, now we get... we stayed at 20 gold, thankfully. So we get our default 10, and then 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. These guys are really, really useful. Again, we will be replacing them with better soldiers, but to start... we want them... I mean, they do actually contribute a little offense and defense, but the main thing is just give us that income, baby. And it's letting us unlock all the tiles, too. Because, like, that round... Let's see. I think we can beat an elite monster. We've been winning these rounds pretty easily. And I can actually spend a little bit more money this round on actually upgrading the board. Alright. Here we go. Okay. So let's actually spend some money on upgrading the board. Because the last couple rounds, I was unlocking tiles, right? I spent 12 gold to upgrade to unlock a bunch of tiles, and I bought the miners too. So I spent a lot of gold. Let's go ahead and use that. Oh, we finally got our princess. Yes, let's go. Okay. So we got a lot of good units here. I actually want to use quite a few of these. So I think I'm going to combine some of the miners together to use some of these. Okay. We finally got some really good units here. Alright, so Princess gives XP to allies in a cross shape, doubled on allies with a cost of 4 gold or less, increases the max level of all of their troops. So this is a really, really powerful unit, and you 100% want to use this in your army at all times. So we're going to put the Princess right here. Now remember, mages on XP received gain 10 attack, and they gain XP from the Princess. So that's one reason why this combines so well together. The Ogre is whenever this troop's armor or attack is altered, gain 2 attack, 2 defense. These are really, really... This is a really useful thing because we're going to be increasing its attack every round from the Sergeant. So we need to make room for all this. As I said, we're going to be removing some of these miners. Let's look to combine some of these miners together, which have been great for generating money. All right, there we go. So now this is 2 gold at the start of... we innately get 2 gold, and then if no adjacent ally, plus 3, and now we get 2 gold if we're over the 20 threshold. Alright, so we need to shuffle this stuff around. So the Ogre needs to go on the board. It's got to be next to the Knight. Let's see how we can do this. Let's move you guys around. How can I do this? I need room for more tiles here. Fitting everything, how to fit everything together is of course part of the puzzle. Because I really want these guys touching the sergeant, but I also need the ogre to touch the sergeant. Let's try this. Let's move you forward. Let's move you up. Can we fit you down here? Oh, not quite enough space. Okay. I'm just trying to think how I can do this. How can I fit that sentinel? So let's see. Probably do this. Like this. Oh, this guy's in the way. Put the cultist here. Maybe I have to combine the sentinels together. I could do that. That's not the worst idea, to just combine them together. I could just combine the sentinels together. This is the one that has the ability, right? Yeah, this is the one that has the ability. But I'd really like to get something up here. Oh, you know what I can do long term? If I can unlock these tiles, I can shift everything up slightly, and then there'll be room to put the sentinel here. But I don't have room for that just yet. Yeah, there's a second princess in the shop. The problem is I don't really want to go below the 20 gold threshold, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Is I can slide these units up, and then there'll be a little bit more rooms. Okay, so I'll hold the sentinel here for right now. Did I use my no, but I don't have any gold left, so we'll just go ahead and start. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and start. So that ogre is going to start getting pumped up. It's going to take a little while, but oh, this is a boss round. I forgot. Oh, unfortunately, they hit my mages very early in the fight. I think we lose this now. Because they hit the mages so early in the fight, and they're my offense. Was just unfortunate. Just kind of random how that works. Yeah, the miners will not kill this. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we would have won that fight easily, but the mages got targeted right at the start. Unfortunate. Yeah, obviously the miners, because like this thing can go kind of anywhere in the fight. It just happened to go right on top of the mages, and then they died instantly, and that was my main offense. Good thing is it doesn't kill me, but we didn't get the benefit, and we also took damage, obviously. But we got our gold back again, so that's good. Alright. We got another ogre, that's alright. Okay. Let's finish unlocking these tiles, so we can keep playing Stratego or whatever we're doing. Okay, so shift these guys up to the top. Shift you up to the top. You here. You here. You here. At least we now finally have the whole board unlocked. Okay. We definitely have room for more on here. I really want to get this ogre, because ogres don't show up in the shop very often, because they're higher rarity tier. Alright, well we can definitely put this guy isolated, so he's not standing next to anyone. And we can get the extra gold generation from that. I will buy the ogre, even though it's going to be a little costly. And we need to get our gold. Again, you just can see how you always need to get your income up. But the good news is now we finally have every tile unlocked. So now we don't have to worry about spending so much gold unlocking tiles. I thought I did put a minor ice. Did I forget to do that? Oh, I did. Oh my god, you're right. I didn't. Ah. Well, that cost me a gold coin. It only cost me 1 gold, but... Alright. So we definitely want to reroll this turn. We can also fit more units on the board. I wouldn't mind getting a succubus on here. Oh, here's our special shop. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. So we'll definitely take the mage. It's only 3 gold. That's pretty cheap. And this unit's about to level. It's actually going to level up from the princess. Let's try to get the sergeant upgraded, honestly. we buy 2 of them, we can come close. But we can't go any lower, unfortunately. I could reroll how much? If I reroll twice more, I can get the stat benefit. So we'll just do that. There we go. This is quite nice, and the princess, of course, is nice too. But can't go below 20 gold. Oh, I still don't have that guy by himself. What am I doing? Oh well. Cost me a little income. Hey, good morning. Yeah, I still don't have a minor isolate. Again, you can see how these other minion rounds are like just a joke. We definitely need a little bit more in the way of offense. But we finally have the income to... Like, we have the income to pull it off. Okay. Alright, well, let's definitely get the Sergeant upgraded. So now the Sergeant's going to give 3 attack to everybody it's standing next to, which is a good portion of the field. I really hope I can find one more Ogre, because then it'll be getting even more stats on every level up. Mages, still super cheap. Cultist is good, I think, but I'll hold this. Oh, there we go. There's the Ogre. Alright, now the Ogre gains 4 attack, 4 defense every time it levels. And I think that's all I can really do here. The Sergeant, I need to buy 4 Sergeants to get it upgraded again, so I might just save my money for Princess and Cultist. And I wouldn't mind putting some more units in here. I could definitely use more Sentinels. So I could definitely upgrade this front line. Let's see, we can't go below... Oh, here we go. Okay. This is the one that only has stuff from our shop in it. Okay, so I prefer some of this other stuff over this. And isolate the miner, yeah. Again, I've been doing not such a great job at that lately. There's got to be a way I can do this. I'm sure there's a way I can do... Oh, I could move the... Here, I can move the cultist like that. There we go. Now the princess is still giving the XP. Okay. So what can I do with the money I have here? Let's just cram another miner on the board for more income. And then we'll go from there. Oh, I'd really like to buy... I'd like to buy a mage because it's really cheap, but... Alright, anyway, we're still upgrading. Could shift the bottom miner one to the right. Yeah, I'm a little lacking in offense. Okay, we'll go... Well, let's see. Should we go for the... I think we can go for the elite monster. Of course, if we don't kill it, then we... Oh, no, this one is... This will give us more health back. If I lost to the monster, I'd die, though. So we'll take the safer option. Just to make sure I don't die. Alright. Blood money. Gold for health? Sure. Let's start getting the mercenary upgraded. And we might be able to get the ogre to level 3. Alright. Now, can I get a... I've said I wouldn't mind getting a succubus on my board. It helps as well that they're... they really don't... they don't take up much space, and they're pretty good for getting additional... they're a good offensive unit. Of course, or we could just upgrade the princess. I should probably just upgrade the princess for 16. Such a good unit. Alright, well that's all I can do this turn. All I can do. Gives 10 XP. Yeah. Alright, I think that's all I can do. Yeah, I'd like to get this, but... it's honestly, I probably needed to get the succubus earlier in the game. Probably needed to start upgrading that sooner, honestly. Well, we certainly are not lacking in gold right now. Alright, you know, I probably can toss a Dryad on the board, too. I probably should have had one of these earlier, buffing the front row. Gives +1 attack to all allies in the front row. And I could combine some of... I could probably combine 2 of the miners together. Oh, did I have the wrong miner in the wrong spot, didn't I? Probably had the wrong miner in the wrong spot, didn't I? Oh, well. Alrighty. Time to start combining some of these miners together so we can play better units, as I said. I also wish I could find a... I haven't found a shaman yet, either. I'd definitely like to play one of them. Okay, well, here we go. Now we can get some sentinel upgrades. A lot of sentinels here. I definitely want this too. Alright, so now these guys will gain 6 attack, 6 defense, up to 6 attack, 6 defense. How many rerolls do I need to get? Alright, I still need several more rerolls. Oh, let's at least upgrade you. Alright, I'll stay there so these guys get the 6 attack, 6 defense. So again, these rounds are easy. I don't know if we have quite enough to beat the boss though, because they make the final boss really tough, because it's the end of the demo. Okay, well, it would help if I could get the upgraded ogre. That would definitely help. Oh, this is the one where they're all in my shop. That's right. So they're a little cheaper than normal. I don't think it's worthwhile going for another princess upgrade. I don't think I'm going to get 3 of them. It is worthwhile to go for the mercenary upgrade. Dryad is... I may or may not get that. I guess we'll see. Okay. Cultist, we should finish the cultist upgrade. This will get the level up from the princess. As I said, it's probably too late to get a succubus at this point. And... oh, I could do this... another sentinel. If I could get the next level of sentinel, that wouldn't be bad. And we'll reroll enough to get the... whatchamacallit? The reroll benefit. We have to reroll one more time. Lone Wolf. Okay, yeah, that's not going to help here. Okay, we're over 30. We're at 30 gold. I'm good with that. So sure, we'll combine you. I do have some wasted space in my army. I should probably... oh, you know what I should have done? I should have put the other Dryad down instead of combining them together, because I actually had space for another... I had space for another one of them. Also, I really should have gotten a Dryad earlier, both because it would have been buffing the Sentinels on the front line. But, remember the... well, I'll show it in a second. Okay, after we get all of our buffs. The Ogre gets, whenever its offense or defense is altered, gains plus 4 attack, plus 4 defense. So remember, the Dryad gains plus 1 defense to allies in the front row. So it gets buffed once by the Sergeant... and then it gets buffed again by the Dryad. And if I could ever find a... if I ever could have found a stupid Shaman, I could have buffed that too, but... I've never found a Shaman, which is unfortunate because it's one of the stronger units. Alright. I'll hold on to the mage. I don't know if I'm actually going to use the mage here. Oh, here we go. Alright, well there's our Ogre. Excellent. There we go. I won't have time to get the Ogre to tier 4, but this is definitely going to help. Do I want to upgrade the Cultist? I don't think so. I don't think that going to tier 3 Cultist is going to do that much for us. There's a Shaman. Okay. So this one gives plus 3 attack, plus 2 defense to the ally in front and all allies of the same name. Just to show what this guy does. So we can put this here. We definitely want to get this. Let's see if we can find space to move the mages around. So I'd like to put the mages, like, right there. Shaman is going to go here. Let's put the Dryad here. This does mean that the mage is not going to be next to the Sergeant anymore. But it is at least next to the Princess. And remember, every time it gets XP, it gains 14 attack. So, probably about the best we can do there. Okay. As I said, I don't think I will be able to upgrade the Ogre to tier 4. So now the Ogre is going to get 6 attack, 6 defense from the Shaman. It's also going to get bonus attack from the Dryad. Yeah, this sounds good. The mages are cheap enough that we might be able to get the mage upgraded, maybe. Oh, and then they also get attack every time on XP received. That's right, every time they get XP. Okay, cool. Let's do this. And then I think I'll stop here, save my money for the next round. Oh, no, never mind. If we reroll one more time, we get the stat bonus. Necromancer's also pretty cool. I'm going to show what the Necromancer does after this. Okay. And I could definitely fit another unit right here. Maybe if I can just find like a random princess, I could stuff one down here or something. Okay. All right, give me that money. Hopefully I can find one more mercenary to upgrade them. But yeah, I wish I'd gotten the shaman earlier. They're a really useful unit. You can apparently like break the demo by starting the game with a shaman, is my understanding. All right, let's get all that gold. So because this is the last round of the game, we can roll down to 0 here. Because this is where the demo ends. Apparently the full game will go on longer. All right. Well, at the very least, we can put you here. Wait, why can't you fit? Oh, I can only have... Apparently... Oh, wait, no, never mind. There we go. I thought for a second I could only have one of them on the board. You're a possibility. We'll hold on to you. Note that it costs more to reroll this round. Oh, there we go. Mercenary. There we go. Now, the mercenary will get 9 attack, 9 defense. You can see if you can get these guys... I was a little slow to get these guys upgraded, but you can see they can be super strong. But I don't know if I have enough. I'd have to find 4 of these to get them to tier 4. I don't think that's going to happen. Well, there's another one. We can get the Dryad upgraded, though. If I could find one more mage, though, that would be really nice. Alright, well, we can upgrade the cultist. They'll do that. Oh, okay. There we go. I'd like to find one more mage. I could also upgrade the shaman. That's probably worth doing with the minimal gold I have left. There we go. Oh, but the mage is going to upgrade from the princess. Okay, so the mage is actually okay. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with this. We can reroll one more time. I don't think we have room for anything else. What's this miner at? Well, we could upgrade... this miner to tier 3. That's probably worth doing. Not that miners really get that much in terms of stats. I'm going to slip a Dryad in here. Alright, now we're out of gold and out of health. Alright, this is the boss that... They made this boss super duper strong. So I do not know if we have enough to kill this guy or not. I guess we're going to find out. I won't get any stats from the mercenary, but that's fine. It was more important to upgrade what we had here. This should get upgraded by the princess. I think a lot is going to depend on if this guy jumps on the mage early in the fight or not. Let's see. Princess, give out your XP. Oh, my mages didn't get... Okay. So it starts out with these tentacles. You always kill the tentacles initially really fast. That's not the problem. And then we're going to hit this guy and we're going to do a lot of damage. But then when it hits half health, it spawns 4 tentacles. And that's the hard part of the fight. If you can get past that, then you win. Alright, here's the 4 tentacles. If we get past this, we win. If the 4 tentacles kill us, though, then that's it. Well, we seem to be doing pretty well. Okay, then we win. Yay, we had enough. Nice. Okay, I wasn't sure if we had enough, but it worked. So we were able to beat the demo. They dialed up the difficulty. The funny thing is, I lost 1 round the whole game, and it wasn't even to the final boss of the demo. It was still just some random boss along the way. When a troop is sold, receive a troop of higher rarity in the shop. Interesting. 33% chance to get a free roll. Every time you level up a troop, reroll the shop. This is probably the best out of these options for us. But it doesn't matter because the demo's over here. That was fun. So I hope you can see how it's really, at least as current... Oh man, I wish we'd gotten that level up before. 341 attack. I hope you can see how the game right now... It's really kind of an econ simulator more than anything else. Apparently, well, right now you can try it out for free. I mean, it's this free demo, so you don't, like... you don't have to pay for it right now. Actually, I don't think you can pay for it. But like, it's really more of an economic simulator than like a strategy game at the moment. But it's interesting. You know, I had to play it about a dozen times before I was able to beat it, because it is actually pretty complicated, and the stuff I was finding online was not very helpful. But at least as I understand it, in the current build of the demo, it's really just an econ simulator. It's like, can you get enough econ to build your army right now? We were able to generate 490 gold, which is about what I've had when I've won runs. If I've been able to win a run, I've typically been around 500 or like a little under 500 gold. And if I'm at like 300, I usually lose, because you can see the units are in the shop. The problem is not finding the units you need. The problem is having enough gold to buy them. So you can actually start with a minor. Like, you can re-roll the game conditions until you start with a minor, and I found that makes the game a lot easier. But I like it was like the very first time I re-rolled it, I had a sergeant to start. I was like, oh, that's cool. Let's just start with sergeant. And that ended up working out really well too, because the mages got a ton of attack from that. Okay, I did actually want to show the game again, and I wanted to show how you can kind of bust the game with some starting settings. So unfortunately, we're going to have to re-roll this a lot of times. I want to start with a necromancer. See, these are like normal options. Start with 2 unlocked tiles, which is pretty nice. They cost 6 gold to unlock. That's 12 gold saved. Start with a shop full of uncommon troops. Start with a level 2 common troop on the field. So you can just do this a whole bunch of times, but we're going to go this until we get the... What's this? Start with 12 gold minus... This is actually pretty good with the cultist, because you regenerate health for free. A lore scroll is gain 100 XP, so you can basically turn a unit into level 2 immediately. But we need to get the... It would be not... oh, okay. Start with a shaman. There's apparently a strategy you can do with the wisps and the shaman, where you just constantly give the wisps +3, +2, and all of the wisps get this, and then like you cash them out for some insane benefit. But I actually had another way of breaking the game I wanted to show with the necromancer. I just have to wait until a necromancer... Oh, princess! Start with a princess on the board. Very, very nice, obviously. So you can get these tiers. Start with the mercenaries. Mercenaries starting with is not really that good, because the mercenary, to become good, you have to have a lot of income, and you don't start the game with much income. So it's not really that useful having them up on the board. Although I guess you could just do nothing for the first 5 rounds of the game and just get up to 50 gold. And then they'd be getting +5, +5 every round. But I don't think starting with the mercenary is that good. Oops. Alright. As I said, I don't know why... Like, so that's the one we just had. Start with the sergeant. I don't know. And then there's the start with a minor, which is... If you watch the run I just did, hopefully you can see why that's really quite strong. But we need that option where you start with the tier 4 unit. And I want the necromancer, which I did not use in the last run, which is part of the reason why I wanted to do this. But you can see, you just click back and forth endlessly, and eventually it'll pop up. I don't know why they don't just have all the options listed. It seems kind of curious that you can just re-roll endlessly until you get what you want, instead of just letting people pick what they want. There's the princess again. So we need this, but with a necromancer. There's only, I think there's only 4 different tier 4 units, so there's only so many of them that can appear. Apparently the start with the tier 4 unit is a pretty unlikely result, though. So we're just going to keep clicking here. Hopefully my hand doesn't get too tired. Like re-rolling for your 5, right, but with infinite money. I mean, it's like you can just do this as many times as you want, though, so it's kind of, like I said. Alright, there's the cultist start. Well, we'll get it eventually. I think the last time I did, I had to re-roll about 50 times until I saw it pop up. But it is possible. We've seen that start with a tier 4 unit multiple times already. All right, there's the shaman again. So we've seen almost all of them. It's ogre, shaman, princess, and necromancer, I think, are the 4. We've gotten this pop up a bunch of times, but we keep rolling the wrong unit. And I wish you could do this with arrow keys, but I believe you do have to use the... Yeah, you do have to use the mouse. There's no arrow keys. Can't do it with the keyboard. Have to keep clicking over and over again. Alright, game, come on. I was really hoping it wasn't going to do this. Alright, well, there's the... Okay, so we continue to get this, but it keeps giving me the wrong unit. Again and again and again, it keeps giving me the wrong unit. Again, well, there's a succubus. We've seen all of the tier 3 units as well that can appear. The option to start with all the different tier 3 units. Just one of those RNG things. It looks like you have to reroll about 10 times on average to see that option that has the tier 4 unit. It's definitely rare. Sure wants to give me that lore scroll, doesn't it? We've seen the princess 3 different times already. But the necromancer 0 times. I want that necromancer. It's a really funny way to break the game. It makes it really easy, but it breaks the game in a silly way. Shaman. Come on. We've seen all of them. I think we've seen this option like 7 times, but not the necromancer. It's just random. It's not like there's some bias against it appearing. It's just random. RNG for the win. Sorry, those of you who are watching this live. I'm sure this is riveting watching me click arrows back and forth over and over again. I swear this is going to be amusing once I can actually get it to work. Oh, come on, game. Shaman, Princess. We've seen Princess, I think, 3 times. Shaman 3 times. And Ogre once. But Necromancer 0 times. It's like rolling for your desired 5 cost at level 7. Yeah, seriously. And yes, it's just silly that you can just infinitely reroll for whatever you want. So you can see we've seen, I think, literally every single starting option possible except for the one I'm going for. Mostly though my hand is just getting tired of clicking back and forth over and over again. I swear I wanted to show this on stream. I didn't think this would have to take this long. Come on, game. Oh my god. The lore scroll. No, I don't want the lore scroll. Sorry, just the lore scroll really seems to pop up a lot. Really seems to want me to take the lore scroll. Okay, or the mercenary, which I've seen so many times. But yeah, it seems like it's like a, I don't know, 5% or 10% odds for the tier 4 unit to pop up as an option. It's obviously quite low. I just wish there was a faster way to do this. Come on, game. I really wanted to showcase this, but it's just... There we go! All right. How many times was this necessary? Okay, Necromancer. A ranged support that can manipulate death and invoke exploding allies in battle. Okay, battle start. Calls the on-death effect of all allies. Turn start adds a free zombie of the same level into your shop. Okay, let's go. I swear if I had misclicked that. Okay. So, put this guy on the board. So we're looking for zombies is what we want. This guy is a zombie dude. All right, we didn't get any zombies here to start. Well, let's reroll until we find a zombie. All right, here we go. Remember, zombies, battle start, +1 shield for each adjacent zombie. On death, +1 attack, +1 defense. Remember, battle start calls the on death effect of all allies. So the zombies on death effect will be applied to each zombie at the start. I mean, obviously the Necromancer is going to kill everything instantly at the start. Okay, so time for the zombie brigade. All right, remember, we always get zombies. Okay, we can spend gold for health. We don't need extra health right now. All right, zombies. Zombies. It's like damage to adjacent. No. Zombies. Let's go. Remember, zombies gain stats for each zombie that they stand next to. So we're going to need to unlock tiles pretty quickly here. Oh, common roll is actually good for us because we... Well, no, actually, this early in the game, you get pretty much nothing but common troops anyway. Okay, so we need to start unlocking the board so we can have room for more zombies on here. I don't have quite enough. We'll put this here then. I can't remember. Can I fit the zombie? Yes. We gotta unlock these two next. So, first we gotta unlock all the tiles, and we have to have our zombie brigade. Are we supposed to be the good guys? This game doesn't seem to have much lore, from what I can tell. Alright. Highly trained. We don't need highly trained. We need a bunch of zombies. I was actually hoping we'd get the boss fight. So what do we have? We can heal. This doesn't seem very useful because it only applies one time. 15 health. Yeah, whatever. We don't care about that. Blood money. Excellent. We need more. We don't care about health. We need more money. So, unlock. Zombies. Mercenaries. We don't care about no mercenaries. We want zombies. Alright, and now once I can unlock another tile, I can put another zombie on the board. But for right now, we'll do this, because this way there's more zombies touching other zombies. Alright. Zombies. This is like the easiest possible way to break the game, by the way. Alright. Okay. Soar. Oh, I wish I had enough gold for that. That would be pretty nice. I don't, though. Zombies. Need to unlock all those other tiles. Zombies. Cheap roll. We don't need more rerolls. On shop roll, chance to gain either +1 attack or +2 defense. That sounds good. Sounds good to me. You're our original zombie. Okay, I don't have quite enough room to get more zombies on the board yet, so we might as well start combining them together then. Original zombie. I want to get, there's room for up to 9 zombies on the board, by the way, so we're basically trying to get 9 zombies on the board as fast as we can. What are all these units? We don't care about any of these. We want more zombies. Don't have quite enough room to fit another one on the board yet, but... Alright, since that one's level 2, now we'll just keep upgrading the next ones. Yeah, I mean, again, we can reroll twice for free every round. Remember, if one of the zombies dies, they gain more stats from that as well. No, there's enough room. Here we go, Elite Monster. There's actually enough room for 9 of them and the Necromancer. Or maybe it's 8 of them and the Necromancer. I played this once before. Oh, 20% chance to gain 1 gold. Let's go. Every time we reroll. So we're going to reroll twice just to see if we get the gold. Okay, we didn't. I should probably just upgrade another zombie to tier 2. The boss has no chance against the zombie swarm. No chance. Okay. Rare troops, we don't care about that. Give me the 20 gold. That'll let us finally unlock more of these tiles. On death. The problem is the zombies aren't actually dying. Oh, a level 2 zombie. Or no, it's a level 2 dryad. Never mind. Okay. Let's see. Should we have enough room to get another zombie on the board? Let's see. You do this. We can get you on the board. How do we fit these on there? I know there's a way to do this. How do I fit these guys on? I know there's a way to get... How do I do this? Obviously the Necromancer needs to be on the board. I think that there's a way to do this. Or can I only get 8 of them on the board? I know there's a way to do this. What am I missing here? Make the leftmost 2 zombies. Ah, that's it. Yes. That's it. Thank you. That's it. Yep. Gotcha. Okay. And then we have room for... Ideally, if we can get another Necromancer along the way, we can put another Necromancer back here. Okay. So now we're all zombied up. Thank you, guys. And otherwise we could do... We could put the Dryad here. I mean, that'll give the front row... I mean, we don't really need more defense for our front row, but... Okay, so the level 2 zombies gain +2 for each adjacent zombie. Now, the each adjacent zombie thing we're not getting. You know what we should actually do? This guy, the guy in the middle is going to get the best stats. Because that gets the most adjacent zombies, I think. So this is the one we should probably look to upgrade. Right? Wait, where's my one that has the other ability? I thought there was one of them that had another ability. Maybe not. Okay. Go get them, zombies! For our army's aesthetic, I have to assume those dryads are walking hanging trees. Okay. So now we, yeah, we just buy zombies pretty much. You just try to get them all up to, just keep leveling them up because they get more stats for being higher levels. Oh my goodness. +1 stat for each similar troop on the field. Let's go. Yeah, I said the on death we don't really see that much. Okay. So this guy will get primacy for upgrading because he's going to get +2 attack, +2 defense, +2 defense, +8 attack every round. We could even slot a princess into this last slot if we can't find another necromancer. Or we could get like an army commander as well. The Dryad I'm probably going to replace with something better, but I might as well use, like, I might as well get free stats while I can. I mean, the rounds don't go that fast because we have mostly defensive stats on the zombies because they're basically supposed to be tanks. But, yeah. Now, the other thing is if we can get the Necromancer upgraded to level 2, remember, it adds a free zombie of the same level into your shop. So if we get a level 2 Necromancer, we're going to get a level 2 zombie every single round for free. So, yeah. We definitely want to get them all to level 2, and then... Because, like, it's worthwhile to get them to level 2. It's pretty cheap to do that. It only takes 2 zombies for that. Okay. Having pretty good luck at finding zombies in the store, too. But, like, that one guy's already up to 33 attack. That's actually not that bad at this stage of the game. Like, that thing's going to be well over 100 attack before the game reaches its conclusion. It's just so many zombies. Oh, doesn't the Necromancer make the on-death thing work at the start of the turn even if things aren't dying? You might be right. You might be right. I didn't even think about that. What's this? Steel fight. No, that's no good. I didn't even think about that, but I think you might be right. If we see the on-death thing again, then I'll definitely make sure to buy one. There's our... Oh, we could fit a cult. We might as well put a cultist on the board in this last slot. A random troop gains some health. Sure, why not? Might as well. Alright, let's see how we do against the first boss. And here comes all the zombies. By the way, a succubus combines really, really well with this this setup, because the succubus will steal defensive stats and it like doesn't matter at all. So I will definitely replace that cultist with a succubus if we can find one, which we will. It's not hard to find succubus. The tier 3 troops are not hard to find. The tier 4 are pretty rare. We didn't even see any of the tier 5 troops on that last run. So we're not killing super fast, but if you might notice, my whole army is basically still alive. The Spider Queen hasn't actually killed anything. I guess it got some of them a little bit low, but like this isn't really that close of a fight. We still have an awful lot of zombies alive. There we go. I guess it did start to get a little close at the end. But eventually, hopefully, we'll be able to get a level 2 Necromancer. Alright. Cost of legendaries is reduced. That's no good at all. We're not doing reset. None of these are any good for me. I'm actually going to reroll this. I can't reroll again. I would die. Every time you level up a troop... This is probably the best option here. Every time you level up a troop, reroll the shop. Each spell bought this turn. I don't buy that many spells. And you don't get many troops to level 5. It doesn't seem very useful. But this is, because we're buying lots of cheap troops. Alright. Caretaker. Oh, this sounds good. Give adjacent allies +1. Sure. Not that we need more defense, but... Greed. Oh, this is good too. Okay, we just have to stay over 30 gold after this. Sure. Gain +4. Okay, so these two guys at the top will be my like best ones stat-wise. Because this guy's getting the +8. Okay, we just have to stay over 30 gold after this. We can easily do that. Now our income is kind of low, but I mean we actually should use a round where we don't reroll so we can get our health back up anyway. Now the zombies go out and eat everything again. Obviously, the most important thing would be is if we could somehow get the Necromancer to level 2. Alright, so we're... we have to stay over... I will have to pass on this zombie because we want to get over that 30 gold mark. What's it? So this one is 20... This is the shop reroll one. This is the give adjacent allies +1 defense. This one is the +4 attack, yeah, and then this one is just for each similar troop on the field. Okay. After this, I think I'm going to concentrate my upgrades. Once they're all level 2, I think I'm going to concentrate my upgrades on the ones that are getting the best stats, which I think are these two. Yeah, I think these two are getting the big stats. And then this one actually gets better stats too, so I think it'll be these three. Actually, all of them are getting pretty good stats. But we got to stay over 30 gold. Oh, wait, no, we can buy another zombie. Aha! There we go. Okay. Oh, we've got another greed. Alright, I think I have to take this. I can sack another round, because this is really good. Put it on you, I suppose. This is really good. So we'll sack another round. Alright, time to start upgrading these guys. I think you get the most total stats. So I'll upgrade you first. Alright, there we go. Oh. Well, I could get the succubus, but I don't want to drop below... I don't want to drop any lower. This will get us to the 30 gold. We got to get up to that 30 gold. We can't go below 30 again. Oh, I could have sold the Dryad. That's true. This round... this round we won't go below 30. Just getting set up. Now we're starting to get a lot of stats. Alright, now... What's this one? Okay, the shop roll one is nice, but not that critical. Okay, so this guy's been upgraded. Okay, let's go. Over 30 gold. And yes, I could have gone for the succubus, but I didn't want to spend it. Wow, that one guy got 6 attack. He got 6 attack, 8 defense. Oh my god, these guys are getting so many stats. The game is not ready to have this many zombies. No, I don't think it is. One nice thing about this, too, is because we're not spending money on soldiers. Because the zombies are dirt cheap. We're not even spending money on them. Okay, we could get some good spells to buy here. Let's see. I actually have the chance to get more upgrade. Oh, there's an upgrade. There's an upgrade. Oh, but it's random troop. Ah. This is random troop. Okay, well, this is worth an awful lot of gold, so... Because we have, like, so many zombies survive the fight. I was hoping that we could just upgrade the necromancer, but if it's to a random troop, that's pretty pointless. It's just going to go to some random zombie. Alright. Zombies. Oh, we got... Wait, does this apply twice? Let's try it out. I have no idea if this actually works twice. Let's see what we get here. Rarity. No, we don't want rarity. Okay, this one's really good, too. After 6 seconds, all allies gain. Let's just put this on one of the back row zombies. All allies gain. I mean, our fights are not fast anyway. Oh, we found a shaman. Let's go. Yes. Okay. All right, we're going to drop one of our zombies. This guy's the only one that doesn't have any spells, so... It was fun having you. No! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! When I put this guy here, it leveled up, and then that rerolled the shop, and he disappeared. Oh, no! Oh, my God. The shaman this early would have been insane. I cannot believe that. Is there an undo button? Oh my god. Well, we can at least get a princess, but that's still... Oh my god. Ah, I just saw like my life flash in front of my eyes. Oh my god, that would have been so good. Oh, you still need to stay here because you're the one that gives buffs to everything in range. God dang it. Oh my god, I still just cannot get over that. Oh my. An appropriate punishment for getting less zombies. Ugh. That's unbelievable. Oh, we went below 30 gold. I mean, it was worth it to get the shaman, but obviously not worth it otherwise. That is very sad. That is... Cultist and the Dryad, one tile low. Yes, you're right. You're correct. They should be one tile lower. I am sad. That would have been amazing. I just... It re-rolled the shop. All I had to do is drag the ogre here first. Yeah, no, you're right. That is so sad. They all would have been getting +3. I mean, we'll get a shot. Well, the shaman will come back eventually, but we would have had the shaman like so early. They would have been all getting an additional 3 attack, 3 defense. Oh man. I think we're still going to be okay, but that would have just been amazing. That was like our early... That was like hitting it... Okay, there we go. Okay, well... Okay. Alright, well, we might as well... We actually have enough room to fit the succubus on the board right now. There we go. So this will suck away 2 defense, but like these guys are not exactly hurting on defense, and the succubus will upgrade its attack over time. All right, I was upgrading this guy. Oh, there's a necromancer. All right, let's go. Now we're only 1 away from a level 2 necromancer. I mean, look at our gold. We actually have tons of gold now. Vengeance on death. Oh, wait. Does this apply from the necromancers? Remember how we said the necromancer has the on hit effect? Let's find the on death effect. Let's find out. Let's find out if this calls the on death effect or not. I have no idea if it actually does, but let's find out. Okay. So you do not get anything on your upgrades. You do not get... Okay, so let's start upgrading these guys. Where's the guy who gets 30 gold? All right, this guy gets the highest attack, so we'll focus on upgrading you. All right. Can't let my health get too low. I actually need to take stuff that increases my health now, so I can do more rerolls. We got tons of money. That's not the issue anymore. We have like overflowing with money. I think it does. Did it work, those of you? Did it actually work, the on death effect? I guess we're about to find out. All the zombies have all these extra spells on them. It did? Oh, awesome. Cool. Okay. Well, we might as well upgrade. I mean, we might as well try to upgrade the Dryad. I haven't minded having this unit on the board. It would be nice if it, yeah, did that. Okay. And this is the one I was upgrading. Only for the battle. Okay, then that kind of sucks. But only for the battle. Gotcha. Alright, well, now the Dryad will give even more health to the units in the... Oh, another princess. Okay. Oh, we got our free roll, and the shaman came back. Oh, I love you, shaman. You came back. Okay. Okay, so how do we fit the shaman on here? Shaman doesn't take up that much. Okay, so you're going to go there. So you're going to slide up. I think I just sell the Dryad. Dryad was helpful to get some extra stats, but now we're just going to do this. There we go. Okay. Now I am sucking away some defense from you, but I don't think there's any superior place I'd want to put this. Everyone's like, oh my god, shaman. Yeah, first thing, just do that before anything else. Okay, well, you know what we're going to do? Since that on death thing only calls 1 time, we'll just replace it with this. Princess. Sorry, Dryad. Alright, roll 1 more time. Oh, we have this one again. 35 chance. Whatever. We'll just stop there for now. We do seem to be getting a lot of stats. Do seem to be getting a lot of stats here. Remember how I said starting with a necromancer kind of breaks the game? Swap the necromancer into the back. Alright, I mean, we can... Pretty sure we can defeat an elite monster here. But also, this is the one that beat me last time. Oh, yes, that's exactly right. The necromancer could be in the back row. Good call. Good call. Plus, this will get the princess effect on more units. Excellent. Good call. There's no reason not to do that. There we go. Okay. Zombies. Well, you're going to level up from the princess anyway. Which one do you use? I'm just going to go with whichever one of you has the best stats. I think it's you, because you're getting all kinds of stats. Cultist. Not like gold's a problem for us. Oh, another shaman? If we can get 1 more shaman, that'll be insane. Like, if we could get the shaman upgraded early. Oh my god. Gives 6 attack, 4 defense to every zombie. Oh my god. What is this one? Upon death, revives with... Okay, that's not worthwhile. Oh my god. How many stats are our zombies getting? Get 'em, zombies! Like, what is going on here? Chomp, chomp! Okay, we don't need 13 free well... oh, next shop roll contains only troops from your army. Well, it's gonna be zombies. Maybe some other stuff. Oh my god! Okay. We actually have to be careful here because remember, as stuff levels up, our shop refreshes. And we don't want our shop to refresh right now. Okay. Okay. Do this a little bit at a time. First of all, the zombie. Also, why is there a burrower here? That wasn't in my shop. Okay. Oh, but we did go under our income threshold. Well, that's okay. This is too good. All right. Now let's start putting them on our more princesses. Level 2 necromancer. Level 2 shaman. Oh my god. Now we had to get back up to 30 gold again. Remember, we didn't get to the 30 gold threshold, but what is the shaman giving? It's giving 9 attack, 6 defense to every zombie. What's the necromancer doing? We're gonna get a level 2 zombie in every shop from now on. Oh my god. Yeah, we had to buy them first, then merge them. That's absolutely right. We just had to get back up to that 30 gold so we get that stat. Oh my god, this is a lot of stats we're getting. So even though I flubbed the initial shaman, we still have been so lucky because like we could have rolled ogres instead of shamans. Like imagine if those had all been ogres instead. Ogres would be useless for my army. So this is some kind of crazy high roll indeed. Alright. So we're just going to take our free zombie here because we need to let our gold refresh a bit. This guy's level 4. Okay, so this guy is the other one I'm upgrading right now. Caretaker. Okay, we already have that on this guy. Look at this guy's 158 attack. But I mean, everybody's attack is getting buffed because that shaman is giving everyone insane value. Oh my god. That zombie's 178 attack. I mean, like, the shaman and the necromancer actually do a lot of damage, too. They're both around 100 attack. Okay. The cultist is giving us health back. Okay, the shaman is nice, but there's no way we're going to get the shaman to tier 4. Like, there's just not enough time left in the game. So we're just going to take our zombie and this guy's... Oh, this guy's been getting all that XP from the princess. I mean, we might as well upgrade this guy, right? How much XP do... Now to put him actually well over the limit. We'll do this. Okay. And we got it. We're at 30 gold, so we're going to stay at 30 gold. We want that 30 gold bonus here. So many stats. It's insane. We're at 200 attack on that zombie in the front row. So as I said, starting with a necromancer can kind of break the game. Now we were lucky too to hit the shaman pretty early, even though I accidentally flubbed the initial shaman, but still. It's like the game is paying me back for re-rolling so many stupid times earlier. So as I said, I played the game legitimately once, and then here I'm just doing a silly let's break the game build. Oh, okay. Alright, well, let's see. Let's put you over here to start, because I think I can get you upgraded with just a normal... Yeah, I just need one normal zombie to upgrade you. Let's see if we can find one. I don't need rare troops. Why would I want rare troops? That'll just be silly. Oh, it rerolled the shot. I should have bought that Well, I was not going to get the necromancer to the next level up. Probably not. Let's see. This, if I can find one more zombie, this will get you upgraded. This would be great if the game were going on longer, but it's not. Hard to find. Oh, here we go. There we go. Yeah, I might have been able to get the necromancer upgraded if... Because what is he at? I need 2 more. I have a level 3 zombie every turn. But this is the last round of the game, so we'll just start. We'll just fight here. I'll stay over 30 gold to get the extra stats. I mean, let me put it this way. We're not going to lose this round, trust me. It's not happening. This army is significantly stronger than the one I had in the last time that won. All right, let's see. Let's go, Tentacle Lord. All right. You didn't expect you'd be facing 57 zombies, did you? Chomp, chomp. All right, here's the tentacles. Where did the tentacles go? Well, so much for them. All right, bye. It wasn't even close. The boss has the same attack as one zombie. Anyway, receive one artifact every... I mean, that would be nice to have. This. Oh, we finally get the interest mechanic. So this is one of the options is you can get TFT's interest mechanic. One random troop receives fast learner. I mean, that would be really good, but the game's over, so... Whatever. We played the game legitimately once, and we just broke the loving daylights out of it the second time. Alright. It would be fun to continue, but that's where the demo ends. So one thing I want to point out is when we played the game legitimately, we generated, I think, 490 income. But when we played the game in an abusive, unfair fashion, we only generated 300 income. But my cumulative attack and defense was much higher. I can't remember what these stats were, but I believe they were both under 1,000. And like, look at where they are here. It's not even remotely close. So there is like an abusive way to... Oh, by the way, the clock is completely off. We did not take an hour on this run. But you get the idea. This is obviously a way to break the game, which is not intended, but it was fun. Was it? I hope it was worth re-rolling 75 times to get it started, but obviously starting with a Necromancer completely breaks at least this build, this version of the game. But anyway, so that's Knightica. It's not super complex right now, but they are planning on adding a lot more to it. So because like right now, there's basically nothing in terms of the unit classes. Back when I did the first run, that Sergeant unit like gave additional bonuses to other units that were in the Knight class. But like right now, there's only like 2 units of each type, so it doesn't really do anything. But it'll be interesting to see what it looks like when it's out. I may or may not purchase this. I don't know. But I had fun with the demo. I've actually played it for probably like 10 hours or something like that. So I've definitely gotten my didn't pay any money's worth for the demo. And if I can help get a little more exposure for this, then hey, maybe some people will enjoy this. Okay, so we're going to swap over. We're going to try to finish our Civ 7 game. So I'm going to go ahead and do that next. Goodbye, Knightica. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and boot up Civ 7. And I mentioned this last week as well, but right now it's easier for me to do the recordings on Twitch if I stop the stream for 30 seconds and then restart it, because it breaks it into 2 pieces. Because I can't manually edit highlights right now because I'm so far over the limit. Some of you know Twitch has instituting a change in their policy where you're only going to be allowed to have like 100 hours of saved footage. I have almost 3,000 hours of saved footage right now, so I am like so far over the limit it's not even silly. But that means I can't edit highlights. I could, but I'd have to go in and manually delete all of those highlights, and I'm not deleting thousands and thousands of hours worth of highlights manually one at a time. So I'm just, in other words, make a long story short, I'm going to stop the stream and then I'm going to start it immediately again so it'll automatically switch into multiple pieces on Twitch. So hang in there. I will be back, as I said, in 30 seconds.